Yo, what's up, guys? Well, I forgot to start recording. It was about 2 minutes, so it's not too bad. But we have sold Nacho Monreal for £9.5 million. We had a few different offers for him, and one was from United. We said stuff off unless you paid 20 million because you're a rival. They said no, so he sold on for half the price to Guangzhou for £9.5 million. We've also started scouting Pickford, and we're going to scout Butland, and we're going to scout Gray, Louis Coyle, Brad Smith, Teddy Bishop, and that's about it. Oh, and Louis Cook. So yeah, looking around really. We're looking for a holding midfielder to play next to Ozil and to rotate with Ramsey. Xhaka we could push up into there, but I'd rather get Xhaka deep because he's got good player preferred moves to play deep. So yeah. Also, considering a new goalie, to bring in Spina, give Czech one more year of the #1 spot, let him go, bring in that backup to be #1. So I'm thinking Donnarumma, I'm thinking Pickford, I'm thinking Butland. Obviously Donnarumma is the better player, but also Englishman we have to make sure we have. And the goalkeeper spot is an easy spot just to slide in an Englishman, because there are a few quality English goalkeepers that can play for a top side. You know, with squad registration rules, we need Englishmen. So yeah, let's advance through next few days. Let's get the injured players out. So yeah, we've got upcoming game against, who is it? I don't even know what their names are. Wilshire didn't play much that game. Upcoming game against Voskla Poltava from Ukraine. Yeah, them. Those guys. So yeah, we're playing them. How do you reckon we will go? Will we win? Will we lose? I'm predicting a 6-0 victory. Before I forget, slow pace down, shorter passing. You're distributing to 29. Xhaka, a defensive midfielder. I'll take short kicks. Cool. Now Lucas. Yep, that's... Why can't I put it up to more? I want him to close down like crazy. That's the only player instruction I can think of right now. Maybe more. Stuffy needs to rotate. He's 90. I think I'm going to give under 23s a go. Some of them. Who should I give a call up to? Reece Nelson, I'll call up. I think Rob Holding, if I can find him. Robbie Holding can come into the starting lineup, in fact. Where is he? Rob Holding? Rob Holding. There he is, Robbie Holding. We'll move you into there for Mustafi. Mustafi, you can sit on the bench. Oops, no, under 18s, go away. So yeah, there we go. Rob Holding's going to start. Could be risky. I don't know. I reckon 6-0. There's our player instructions. Here we are. Let's passionately tell them, preseason or not, we have got to win this match. Because we do. Big match. Need to win. Bellerin. Going forward now. Bellerin. Lucas. No. I'm also going to tip a Sanchez hat trick. You heard it here first. Sanchez will get a hat trick, I reckon. Rob Holding down to Ramsey. Ramsey. Ozil. Iwobi. No. Ramsey. Ozil. Xhaka. No one's really attacking, really. We're probing their area until we can find that sneaky little pass through. We go outside of Chamberlain. Oxlade cuts in. Lucas scores. Chamberlain, the architect. A good team move. Moved the ball around nicely. Found a nice shot. And once again, our wing back's getting involved there by James. I think Ox, left wing back, is going to be a revelation. Like, the difficulty he is going to give the defence of having to defend both Oxlade-Chamberlain and Alexis Sanchez on the left wing together is going to be very difficult, as they almost score there, the Ukrainians. Petacek, interesting goalkeeping, to say the least. Petacek. But we are up here. We are up, so we can take that out of this. 1-0. I don't think we've been playing as well as we could. They've had 4 shots. Good grief. Holding Lucas now. Lucas forward to Alexis. Sanchez. Cutting in. Outside to Bellerin. To Ramsey. To Ozil to Bellerin. Over the top, Alexis Sanchez. Goal. Once again, a wing back with the assist. This time Hector Bellerin finds Sanchez. This formation with the wing backs instead of wing backs in the wing back position instead of wing backs at the full backs. That's confusing. Wing backs instead of full backs are causing oppositions a lot of trouble, I think, in this game. And you've seen it in real life. Like, we've seen in the Premier League this year. You know, how good Arsenal has been since they switched to a 3-back. How good Chelsea have been all season with a 3-back. How good Tottenham have been when they switched to the 3-back. I think a 3-back is going to be normal in the league. Not so much because the 3-back is amazing, but because of the use of wing backs. Which also means, I think, players such as Michel Antonio, Kyle Walker, Danny Rose, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Hector Bellerin, Victor Moses, Alonso, Valencia, Luke Shaw eventually as well, if Mourinho pulls his head up and decides to swallow up his pride and recognise that he is actually a decent player. I think those players are going to be highly coveted. They're going to be very expensive, because wingbacks are just such a high commodity right now because of the way that Conte has shown the effectiveness of overloading the defence with high stamina fullbacks that can get up and down the field. So obviously, you know, there's not many other Contes in the world. Conte, the holding midfielder, there's no other N'Golo Kantés. There's no other player that can run box to box like Conte that has the skill set of Conte. However, I think you find better Victor Moses out there, better Alonso's out there, and that is going to be highly sought after. I think the big player to watch this summer is going to be Michel Antonio. I think his price, if a big cup comes calling, is going to be 20-30 million. Because of the fact he could play both wing-back positions. And yeah, that's very valuable. And will a big club come calling? I think possible. I think if everyone knows United is looking for a left wing-back. Because Mourinho just doesn't like Shaw. And I think that's stupid, but it is what it is. I think their number one option they'll be looking for is Grimaldo from Benfica, I believe. Bring Reece Nelson in here for Iwobi, give him some game time. So I think Grimaldo will be United's #1 option for left wing back. They'll look at Rodriguez from the Bundesliga. But I think Michel Antonio, as an Englishman that's already played in the Premier League, that has proven himself to play both sides of the field, both wing backs, can push forward, but can't necessarily play fullback. I haven't seen him play fullback, but as a wing back, I think he is good. But also the fact that he can push up and sit into midfield as a box-to-box midfielder. I see United chasing him. I see City chasing him, because everyone knows that City needs a new defence, and I think he would be a good signing. And we all know Pep. He likes looking what he did with Barcelona, what he did with Bayern Munich, is he would get players of the nationalities of the league he was playing in. So if he was Bayern Munich, he got plenty of young Germans that are quality. And is that Alexis Sanchez's hat-trick? Did I call it? Yeah, I did. Alexis Sanchez hat-trick. Will it get to 6-0 though? I don't think it will. But hey, I called Alexis Sanchez hat-trick. I'm not mad. But yeah, I think Michel Antonio would be good. Yeah, good for United, good for City. Liverpool, plausible. I'm pretty sure I saw them pick up Clichy, as a rotation player. It all depends on what Klopp wants to do. Gee, Sanchez has kicked 4. It all depends on what Klopp wants to do with James Milner. Will he stay at left back? Will, where will he go? So yeah, not sure. But yeah, Michel Antonio, quality player, I think will go somewhere. And should go somewhere. Anyway, we win this one 5-0. Dominating performance, really was. I'm very happy with that. We looked phenomenal out there. Sanchez kicked 4. Bellerin looked good. Chamberlain looked good. So I'm very happy with that game. Come on. Get through this. There we go. So Chuba Apcom played. Didn't play well. We met expectations. Hinds played. Didn't play well. Zealand hardly played. Pickford played a good game with Sunderland. Bola played poorly. Hun played a good game for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Samo played well. Chambers played very well. See, I'd love if I could call Chambers back. Him as a right back would be phenomenal. As a backup, Maitland Miles didn't play well. When did he play, Maitland Miles? I wonder. It doesn't say. Oh well. Toral lost to Victory. Okay. Now we have a scouting report from Damien Battaglini, McAllister, Bruno Fernandes, Jordan Pickford, Jack Butland. Oh, that is tempting to go after Jackie Butland. Louis Coyle, Brad Smith, Teddy Bishop, Louis Cook. Okay. Boomer. Make recommendations. Wait, what's this for? Oh, picking up youth players. Oh, okay. Let's look at all their facilities. Youth recruitment above average. Youth recruitment only average. Then Istak Troyes facilities above average. So yeah, it's between these two. You or you. Now there's an annual friendly that's loaded in with that one. Or I think I'll go with this German one. As much as I want Frenchmen to come through. Oh, it's like Troyes though. We're a club with history. Transfer history. How can I look at records? Is it one day? Here we go. Transfer wise. Like, oh, I want to look at the players that have come through. For goodness sake. General, here we are. Like, I'm pretty sure they've developed some decent players. The better deal is this team. Grusa Firth. Oh, it's hard. Bochum is out. I think we're going to go with East Troyes. I think they're the... I want Frenchmen coming through. Realistically. It would suit my team better because of the way that Frenchmen develop and play. You think of the Pogbas, you think of the Griezmanns. They suit the system very well. Whereas in Germany, not so much. Ross County, what Ben Sheaf? Ben Sheaf isn't listed for loan, and Ross County is in Scotland, which I don't like. I don't dislike Scotland, but I don't like the idea of loaning players out there because I'm not as comfortable as with the English system. As we can siphon through. Melbourne Victory, Lucas Spinella. He's Australian. Have a look at him. Brandon Borrello, who we already know about. Okay. Cool. Move on. Clinton Val coming up. Here we go. So yeah, I think wingbacks in football is going to be a thing. I think it is going to be normal. I think next year especially, this transfer window, a lot of clubs are going to pick up another centre back, look good players that can play in the wing back positions. I just think that makes logical sense. Geez, okay, I'll keep on watching it to see how far dropped that potential ability goes. It looks alright right now. It looks alright. And picking up for only 300k from Australia wouldn't be bad at all. Now, who had good games? Not many people. Gee whiz. Potential ability is staying up there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Callum Chambers had another fantastic game. I really want Callum Chambers. I really do. Wish I could call him back. Wait a year though. Maybe we'll have to get a loanee then. We're speaking of Michel Antonio. Antonio. Where is he? Michel. Michel Antonio. Can I just not spell? Okay, how about I do this? West Ham. I know I can spell West Ham. Look at the players. Where's Michel Antonio? Michel Antonio. There you are. Michel. Okay. A bit of a scout. Yeah, okay. He's 26. Gee, he's moved around as well. Reading. Had a loan spell. Southampton were in League One. That was a long time ago. Done well since. Colchester, Sheffield Wednesday. Permanent move to Sheffield Wednesday. Moved for 1.5 million to Nottingham Forest. Played a year for Nottingham Forest. Moved to West Ham for 7 million. He had a very good year as well. Good player, Michel Antonio. Wrecked the lad. Bielik had a good game. I need Bielik to develop. I think he's got potential to be a very good centre back for me. Which makes me think, do I really want to buy? Do I loan Michel Antonio for a year? I think I may. Michel Antonio. Make an offer for loan. If I pay all his wages, cannot be recalled. Rotation. Let's just see what they say. Michel Antonio as a loan wouldn't be bad at all. Not at all. I'd be cool with that. Michel Antonio would be a very good loan player. I'd be completely cool. Very grey. Now, player that I could get, Michael Keane. Let's just get a scouting report on the lad. I need another centre back. That I know. I need another centre back. You guys can help me out, right? Down below, comment centre back. Who should I get? And you know what? With this save game, you see the next. You see the coming game in the next episode. Comment below centre backs that I should look at. Right wing backs and midfielders. You think I should go after? And with that, guys, see ya. Have a good day. Until next time.